Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Save Day Sunday. Guys, today's Save Day Sunday is going to be so exciting because I am going to be introducing you guys to the new challenges that are in my shop as of today. So we will be doing my May shop drop. In addition to that, guys, I need to finish all of the April savings challenges that I can for the month. So if you guys are interested in checking all of that out, then please stay tuned. Happy Save Day Sunday, guys. I hope all is well. I hope all of you are having a wonderful and safe weekend. Guys, we are going to get right into this video, and I want to apologize up front because this video is going to be a little long, and that is because I am going to be going over, I think it's 8 new savings challenges with you guys that are in my shop. I was going to do a separate video for that, guys, but look, I still have not done my year-long savings challenges and 100 envelope challenge stuffing video for April, so I still need to do that. So your girl decided I'm just going to have to put my shop drop in this video as well, which I typically do anyway. I typically do my shop drops on the very last Sunday of the month. So that is what we are going to do today. But before we get into all of that, guys, I want to give a big shout out to one of our family channel members. Her name is Miss Ricky. You guys are not new to who Miss Ricky Smith is. She is one of my biggest supporters of not only my channel, but my shop as well. She sent me an email letting me know that she finished some more of my savings challenges. I am going to put them on the screen. The very first one she finished was the inspirational scratch and save quote challenge. And she finished our Koala Love Savings Challenge as well. And I wanted to let you guys know that in the email, she said 2 down, so many to go. And this is because Ricky said that she has a binder and a half filled with just my savings challenges. Wow, Ricky, I am so honored, and I really, really, really thank you so much. I see you are doing your thing. You are stacking your savings, and I am truly proud of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Now, guys, let's go ahead and get into the new items that are in my shop, and I'm going to try my best to get through these as fast as possible because I have 8 of them, guys. So some of them are pretty simple and easy to do. Some of them I may need to explain just a little bit. So let's get right into it. The very first one is called Sunny Day Savings. And I'm going to let you guys know now, with all of these savings challenges, all of them are laminated and all of them come with a dashboard and an envelope, just as a FYI. I try not to keep saying that, but sometimes it comes out and I can't help it. But with the Sunny Day Savings, this is what it looks like. And it's a pretty easy savings challenge. You have your die 1 through 6, and then you have these suns up under each one. And all you do is roll the die, whatever die you roll. So say, for instance, let's use this die right here. If I roll a 4, I go to my number 4 on here, mark out that sun, and save $4. Once you've saved all of the suns on the savings challenge, you will save a total of $126, and you will be done with the challenge. All you got to do is clean it off and start all over again, guys. But that is Sunny Day Savings. The next savings challenge I want to show you guys is a roll the die and scratch and save challenge. And basically it is called Beach Vibes. And with Beach Vibes, what you would do is you would scratch off any of these areas, and whatever you scratch off, you would roll a die, and whatever die you roll, you will multiply the number on the die versus what you actually scratched. Now, if you were to reveal a pair of sunglasses, then you would save $10. And this is basically, it's a really cute but fun challenge. And this is called Beach Vibes. The next savings challenge I want to show you guys is a really cute and colorful savings challenge. It is called Simply Add or Multiply. And guys, this is almost like the savings challenge that I am currently doing on Sundays called High or Low. But basically with Simply Add or Multiply, you will roll a die. As you can see here, there are 10 groups, just like in High or Low. And what you would do is you will roll a die. And if you roll an odd number, you would save the total, but if you roll an even number, you would times these amounts. So say, for instance, I was on group 2, right? I would roll the die. If I roll an odd number, I would save $9, but if I roll an even number, I would take the 7 and the 2, times those together. That would be $14, and I would save that amount. And guys, that is simply add or multiply. Okay, guys, the next savings challenge that I have in my shop is called Stair Steps to Saving. This is going to be a really fun challenge for me to play, guys, because I love simple but challenges that make me challenge myself, because that's what savings challenges are for. But basically with Stair Steps to Saving, it's really simple. As you can see here, you have your blocks that go up a step, right? You have your 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. And for this row, since this is 1 time, you will roll the die. And for each box, whatever you row, you would times that number by 1 and save it. And then for this row, you would roll the die. And you would times whatever you roll by 2 for each of these. And of course, each time you do each box, you have to roll the die. So say, for instance, I was on this row, and it's 3 times whatever I roll. So I would roll the die, and I got a 4. So I would do 3 times 4 is 12. I would put a 12 in there, and then I would roll again. And I got 3 times 5 is 15, so I would put 15 in there. And as you can see, as you go up the steps, you're challenging yourself a little more. And the very last step, you will roll a die, whatever you roll, you will times that by $6. This is a challenge where you don't know what you're going to save until you're done with it. I like those types of challenges because at the end of the challenge, you're going to be surprised at what you could do as far as saving your money. So guys, that is Stair Steps to Saving. Okay, guys, the very next savings challenge I want to show you guys is called a hop, skip, and a jump. I know a lot of you have heard of that phrase. It's like basically explaining a distance of where something is. So if somebody says, how long does it take you to get you somewhere? How long does it take for you to get somewhere? Somebody may say it's a hop, skip, and a jump, which means it's a short distance. But anyway, so with a hop, skip, and a jump, you are going to get a chip, and you're going to get a die. And you basically work your way around the board. This is start, and you will start all the way around until you're done, and then you start again. Stop is right there. And there is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. Once you're done with all the rounds, then you are done with the challenge. So basically with a hop, skip, and a jump, I forgot to pull this out as well. You actually get all 3 of these. Let me move this just a little bit. You would roll the die. And say, for instance, you got the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would save that $4, mark it off, and you would keep going. You got another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will save that 3, mark it off, and keep going. And then you will roll again until you get to the stop. Once you've stopped, you will mark that off, and you will start all over again. Now, if you were to roll and you were to hit a hop, you would come to your scratch off card, okay? This is your hop row, this is your skip row, this is your jump row. You would, if you were to hit the hop, you would come to your hop row, scratch it off, and whatever number is revealed there, that is how much you would save. The same thing goes for if you were to hit the skip. The same thing goes for if you were to hit jump. Now, if you are playing the challenge and you have already revealed all of these numbers on the hop, skip, and jump scratch off areas, then what you could do is go to your hop, skip, and jump on the actual challenge board until you are done with all the rounds. Because once you're done with all the rounds, you are done with the challenge. You can clean it off and start all over again. Now, when it comes to finishing all the scratch off areas, you can still use this card. Just once you hit a hop, you can go to that hop and just mark it off with a dry erase and keep going. Or you don't even have to use this anymore once you scratched off these areas. That is why I have the hop, skip, and jump here. So you can just use the hop, skip, and jump on this play card. And guys, with this challenge, it is very doable. It is very budget friendly because each of the numbers are, if I'm not mistaken, $6 or less, not only on here, but on your scratch off area as well. And guys, that is a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay, guys, the next challenge that is in my shop is a challenge that I call Take Back. Guys, I am going to love this challenge because I am going to get to determine how much I want to save and how many of these cards I want to take back. This is definitely a challenge for low budgeters and those who have a lot more to budget. Now, basically with Take Back, let me show you how this goes. I'm going to move this off to the side, but I'm going to take out my tracker. That is my tracker for Take Back. And basically with Take Back, you get your tracker, you get these 6 cards. And as you can see with these cards, let me get them in order. You don't have to put them in order if you don't want to, but I am just going to do it. So basically with Take Back, you are going to determine for each of these cards how much you want to save. It could be a low number. It can be a high number. It is really up to you. I love this challenge because, again, you determine the denominations and you also determine how many cards you want to play whenever you play this challenge. There is 10 rounds. Once you're done with the round, you are done with the challenge. So basically what you would do, as you can see here, each of these cards has a die number on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to get this colored die that goes with it as well. And these, the color of these numbers go with the color on the actual card. And basically what you do, I am going to just write some numbers in here, okay? I'm going to write $3. Let's do 6. Let's do 2. Let's do 4. Let's do 8. And let's do 1. How about that? That is what I am pretending that I am going to play with this week. So what you do is you would roll the die, and the object of this game is to take back only 3 cards. And what the die rolls is what you're going to be taking back, okay? Now, you can play the game however you want to. One week you can do 3. You can take back 3 cards. Another week or whenever you play it again, you can take back 2. You can take back 1. But the more cards you take back, the less you're going to save for that week, just as an FYI. But as far as how I have constructed this savings challenge, you would take back 3 cards. So here we go. So that's number 5. I'm going to take this 8. I'm taking it back. Then we have number 3, which is right here. I'm going to take this back. So that's the second one I'm taking back. I have one more to take back. Oops. And that is 2, which is the yellow one. And so since I took my 3 cards back, right, what I have left is 3, 4, and 1. So for this round, I will be saving a total of $8, okay? So you can either put 8 in that box or you can just mark that off. And then you will start all over again if you wanted to, or if you had, you know, the funds to do so. So I'm going to do this one more time. So that round I saved $8. And we're going to go one more time. And this time I am going to take back 3 again. We have 1, so we're going to take that 1. We have, what color is that? That's the 3, which is orange. And we're going to take back 1 more. We've already taken that one back. Oh, well, we've done that again. 2. So we're going to take this one back, right? So what we have left to save, since we've taken our 3, is 4 and 8 is 12 and 1 is 13. So for the second round, I will be saving a total of $13. And guys, that is how you play take back. And say, for instance, you are done for the week or whenever you play this challenge, you can clean these off. And when you're ready to play it again, choose a different denomination for each card. It is really up to you. But guys, that is how you play take back. Okay, guys, the next savings challenge I wanted to show you guys is actually a little bundle I created, and it's called Summertime Love Mini Savings. And with this mini savings challenge, you will save a total of $136 plus. Now, with this challenge, of course, you get the dashboard, the envelope, you're going to get a die, and this mesh bag to keep your mini savings challenges in. And these mini savings challenges, guys, are laminated, so you can do this challenge over and over again. But as you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but with each of these mini challenges, you have the number of die on the actual challenge. So you can just go in and pull whatever challenge you want to work with and play it. Or you can use your die, right? You can roll your die. I got the number 6, so I can go to the 6, which is right here. This is called But First the Beach. And you can color in and save any one of these that you want to save. And like I said, this challenge, once you've completed it, is a total of $136 plus. But let me show you what you get here. You have But First the Beach, which is a color and save challenge. This is a color and save challenge as well. This is Hello Summer. It is a $28 savings challenge. This is just a cute little savings challenge where once you're done, you will save $42 because what you do is you will roll a die. Whatever you roll, you would multiply that by 2 and save that amount. So say, for instance, I rolled a 3. I would mark out that 3, but I would save $6. Once you're done with this, you will save a total of $42. And then we have Love Peace Flip Flops. This is a $21 challenge where you have your color and saves, and then you have 3 scratch and saves on here as well. And then lastly, this is a roll and save challenge, guys, where you will roll a die. Whatever you roll, you will put the number in the box and you will save that amount. But guys, this is my Summer Love Mini Savings. Okay, guys, last but not least, we have my Small Savings Equals Big Wins Summer Savings. With this savings challenge, you are going to save another $136 plus. Now, with my Small Savings Big Wins bundles going forward, all of them will be laminated, just as a FYI. But of course, with the savings challenge, you get the envelope, you get the dashboard, and all the cute little icons on here represent icons that are within the bundle. With this bundle, you do get 5 challenges. And let me show you guys what those are really quick. You have Hello Summer, which is a color and save savings challenge where you would save $35. Next, we have Feeling Beachy. This is a roll and add savings challenge. So what you would do is you would roll a die. Whatever you roll, you would add it to whatever box you're working on. So if I'm working on box number 4, what I would do is roll a die. I rolled a 5, so I would add 5 to that 4 and save $9. And then next we have Summertime Fun, guys. Each of these suns are worth $3 a piece. We have 3, 6, 9, 12 suns here. So once you have saved and marked out all the suns, you will save a total of, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, $36. Then we have Summertime Essentials. I think this is a cutie as well. With this savings challenge, you will save a total of $25. All you would do is color and save in the number for the icon you are working on. Once done, again, with Summer Essentials, you will save $25. And then last but not least, we have Cool Vibes. With Cool Vibes, this is a scratch and save challenge. Once you have scratched each area and save the amount, you will save a total of $40. And guys, that is my Small Savings Equals Big Wins Summer Savings Edition. Now, really quick, guys, I want to show you the 2 bundles that are available where you can save 25% off. Okay, guys, I am back. The very first bundle, or bundle number 1, that I want to show you guys, where you would get 25% off versus what you would save if you were to purchase them separately in my shop. Bundle number 1 is small savings equals big wins, summer savings. And then you get the hop, skip, and a jump, take back, and simply add or multiply. Guys, that is bundle number 1. Okay, guys, bundle number 2 that you can purchase and get 25% off is the Summer Love Mini Savings, Sunny Day Savings, Beach Vibes, and Stair Steps to Savings. This is bundle number 2. And just as a FYI, a lot of the other items that are in my shop have become available. And everything that I've just shown you, in addition to my other items that are in my shop, are always 10% off. Even these new ones today, except for the bundles. Those are already 25% off. So, of course, you cannot receive an additional 10% off the 25% that is already there. But if you're interested in any of these items, you can visit my website, which is budgetworksbyraye.com. Now, guys, let's go ahead and get into finishing my April savings challenges. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and get into finishing as many of these savings challenges as I can. Hopefully, I can finish the ones that I set out to finish for the month of April, but I really think I bit off more than I could chew for the month of April. So I need to do a better job at looking at the savings challenges that I want to do to ensure that I can get them finished, because as most of you know, any completed savings challenges go into my yearly goals that we have going on. So today we are going to be stuffing. Let's go ahead and count the money and get it into the cash tray. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $225. Now, today I may not be doing grocery store run, nor let the dice decide, which is fine, because I really don't need the funds for both of those challenges this month anyway. So I am fine with that. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure I have room, y'all. Okay, so the first one we are going to do is sinking fund savings. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And remember, with sinking fund savings, you do get 6 cards, but I am only working with 4 sinking funds this month. We have grandkids celebrations, home, and general fund. So let me get out the die for these different colored cards. We have the blue, the red, the green, and the purple. And these die are going to basically tell me how much I'm going to save this week for each of these sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, here we go. So first we have the blue, which is grandkids. They're going to get $6 this week. Then we have the red, which is celebrations. It's going to get $5. Then we have home, which is green. It's going to get $4. And then lastly, we have general fund, which is purple. It's going to get $1. So all together this week for sinking fund savings, we have 6 and 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, plus 1 is 16. So let's do 10, 15, and 16. And so let's go ahead and clean this up. And again, guys, I do apologize if this video is long. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and put this in what we saved for the prior few weeks for sinking fund savings. And this is so wrong. At least I think it is. Let's see. I know I was switching out trying to get changed, so I hope I didn't mess up. So for sinking fund savings, we had 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. $58. So let me do something real quick because I know this is wrong. Let me get out my calculator. So we have 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 and 5 is 10 plus 3 and 6 is 9. 5 and 1 is 6 plus 2 and 1 is 3. 6, 7. Okay, it's right. You make sure that's 58 again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so for the month of April, we saved a total of $58. And what I'm going to do next month, or the very first weekly cash stuffing for the month of May, I will be putting these funds into their sinking funds that they go into, guys. And then next we have April showers. This is a $60 challenge. And guys, today we have these two clouds. I'm going to go ahead and color those in. One is $6 and one is $2. So that's $8, right? So let's pull 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then lastly, guys, it looks like we have this scratch off. So let's do this one real quick. Okay, guys, and we got $8. So what I'm going to do is clean that off. I'm going to pull 2 ones and take a 10. And let's make sure that we have $60. $10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Yes, we do. So I am going to go ahead and pull this one out since we are done with it, because it goes into my completed savings challenge box. Set that off right there. We're going to skip double down daisies for right now. We're going to skip the multiplier. We're going to go to the bunny hop. Okay, so with the bunny hop, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, where do we stop at? 2. I forget, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one and see how much we are revealing. For the bunny hop, you will save a total of $75. And that should have been the last one, which is okay. But anyway, this is $12. And let's go ahead and do this last egg. Yep, I should have did number 6 first, but whatever. And that is $8. So that is a total of $20 that I owe this challenge. So we are going to set this off to the side because we are done with it, guys. So let's do 10, 11, 12. And let's make sure we have $75. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. That is all wrong. Let's try again. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miss something? No, I did not. 67, 68, 69, 70, and 5. I don't know what I did wrong here, but we are finishing this challenge today. Alrighty, so the bunny hop has been completed. Let's pull it out as well. The next one we are going to do is, let's skip spring fling and go to high or low. And with high or low, guys, we only had one group to do, and that is group number 10. With high or low, you roll a die. If you roll an odd number, you will save the low number in the group, which would be 7 since I'm on group 10. If I roll an even number, I would add them together and save $16. So let's go ahead and roll. Let's move these out the way. Here we go. And we rolled an odd number, guys. So that is going to be $7. Let me go ahead and color this in. So let's pull out $7. And with high or low, there isn't a specific denomination that you would save. It really depends on the row of the die, which I love. Okay. So we owe this $7. 5, 6, 7, and I hope I didn't already pull it, but whatever. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67. Okay, let's try this again. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $76 in high or low for the month of April. Not too shabby. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here. We are done with this challenge as well. Remember I stated we are skipping let the dice decide. So basically now what we are going to do is go back to, let's do I want to do this one? We'll skip this one for now. Let's do double down daisies. So with double down daisies, we have 4 more daisies to save for. And basically what you do is roll the die for each daisy. And whatever you roll, you will double the amount. So let's get to rolling. We have a 6, y'all. Wow. So that's going to be $12. 10, 11, 12. Let's roll again. We have another 6 for another 12. Goodness. 10, 11, 12. We have a 1. So that's going to be 2. So we are going to, let's just go ahead and take a 2. 1, 2. One more row to go, y'all. We have another 6. Are you freaking kidding me? So that's going to be $12. So let's do 10, 11, 12. So we are done with double down daisies. And for double down daisies for this round, we saved a total of 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $38. So what I want to do is take these 2 10s and pull a 20. And then we are going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pull a 5. And let's see what we saved in double down daisies altogether for the month of April. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow. $128 with this challenge, guys. I did not think I would save that much, but that is truly awesome. So let's go ahead and put that back in there, and we're going to pull this one out since it has been completed as well. Next, guys, we have the multiplier. Let's see how much money we have left. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, we're going to stop right there because we still have some 5s and 1s. Now, this bad boy is a doozy like Double Down Daisy is, y'all. Let's see. Actually, before we do the multiplier, I'm going to put this back. We are going to try to finish Spring Fling, okay? Now, with Spring Fling, I did mess up a little bit on this one, but it is okay. It is what it is. This is a $125 plus challenge. So what I'm going to do is roll the die, go to the column, and then roll the die again to go down to the row I need to go down. I'm going to either save the denomination. We're going to, if we hit a daisy, we're going to roll again. Or if we hit a butterfly, we're going to scratch and save. So here we go. Column 4, which is right here. And number 2, 1, 2. That is a scratch and save. Let me go ahead and mark that out before I forget. And that is this one right here. And I'm only going to do a couple of these because a lot of times when doing this challenge and you're pressed for time, it could take some time to actually do this challenge. And I don't want to keep y'all longer than I need to. That's $4. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep going. We have 2, which is row 2. And so since we're on column 2, I'm going to go ahead and just do all 3 of these to save time, okay? So we have the denomination number 4, the denomination number 1, which is $5. So 4 and 1 is 5, but then we have a daisy here, right? Which is a roll and save, so I'm going to scratch it out. We're going to roll the die. And we got a 3. 5 and 3 is $8, so we're going to pull 2. And we're going to take a 10. Let's go ahead and go again. We have column 6. The last one we have here is the denomination number 1. We're going to mark that out, pull $1. Let's go again. Column 4, which is right here. We're going to go ahead and do both of these. One of them is the number 4 denomination. So what we're going to do is take this 1 and pull a 5 for $4. And then this is a roll and save because that is a daisy. So let's roll. And we got a 2. So we're going to write a 2 here. And we're going to pull $2. 1 and 2. Let's go again. Number 4, which is this is column 4. We only have a roll and save to do, guys. So let's go ahead and mark it off. Let's roll the die. And that is $5. So we're going to pull 5. Let's go again. Let me write my 5 here. Let's roll again. We have a 3. Column 3, we only have 2 denominations to do, which is a 2 and a 4. That is a total of $6. So we're going to pull a 5 and a 1 for $6. Let's see. Let's go ahead and finish these up. Column 5 just has the denomination number 3 and number 1 for a total of $4. So we are going to pull $1 and take a 5. And then for column 1, we have a $6 denomination. So that's going to be 1 and 5 for 6. But then we have our last roll and save here, guys, which is a 5. So we're going to put a 5 on here. And we are going to mark this off. And we are going to pull $5, but I'm going to take this 5. Let's do this. Let's pull this 5 and take a 10. How about that? And guys, for some reason, I still have a scratch and save on here. That's where I messed up at. So I am going to go ahead and scratch it off and just save it. So let's see what it is. And it is $8. Because on my challenge board, all of my butterflies had been marked off. So that's where I messed up at, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and pull $8. So I'm going to take 2 ones. 1 and 2. And pull a 10. So altogether this week for Spring Fling, we have saved a total of 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. $53. I'm going to move this out the way and move this out the way because we have completed them. And we are going to pull out what we've saved for the past 2 weeks and see how much we've saved all together. Okay, so in Spring Fling for April, we saved a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $146 for Spring Fling. So let's move this out. And then now we are going to go back to, we're done with sinking fund savings. I need to pull this out as well. But this goes into my sinking funds. It does not go into our yearly goals. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Lastly, we have the multiplier. So let's see what we could do with this one. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, about $75, guys. So what you do with the multiplier mini, this is the mini. I have a regular one. This one has denominations 1 through 3. The regular multiplier has denominations 1 through 6. So you will get the challenge board and you will get this die. And whatever number you're on, you roll the die, and whatever you get, you will multiply by the number on the board. We're on denomination number 1. So 1 times 1 is $1. Let's go again. That is a 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So let's do 1. You know what? Let's pull this and take a 5. And then I have the wrong color here, y'all. We're on denomination number 1 again. Let's roll the die. 1, that is a 3. 1 times 3 is 3. I was being nice to me today. 1, 2, 3. Let's mark that off. Let's go again. We're on denomination number 1. 1 times 2 is 2. So that's going to be $2. See if we have 3 here, and we do. We're going to pull this 5. And actually we're going to take these 2 5s and pull a 10, y'all. We're on denomination number 3. 3 times 1 is 3. One, 2, 3. We're on our last row. We're on denomination number 3 again. 3 times 1 is 3. We're going to pull these 2 and take a 5. We're on denomination number 1. 1 times 1 is 1. On denomination number 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So that's going to be $8. I'm going to take these 2 1s and pull a 10. And I'm actually going to pull these 2 10s and take a 20. We're on denomination number 1. We're almost done. Wow, 1 times 1 is 1, so that's going to be $1. We are on denomination number 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's going to be 6. And lastly, we have denomination number 1. We wrote a 3. 1 times 3, guys, is $3. So I'm going to pull that 5 and take 2 ones. So all together for this week and the multiplier mini, we've saved a total of 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I am going to put this in here, and we're going to pull out what we saved for the prior 3 weeks and see how much we saved altogether for this challenge. Okay, guys, for the multiplier mini, we saved a total of 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $105 for the multiplier mini. And let's see how much I have left. I may be able to put a little bit into my grocery store run. We got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. So let me see. Okay. Do I have... You know what? We're going to do this $11 sausage. And then we'll start back up on grocery store run next month. 10, 11. And we are going to just put this in the back. And again, we will start back up on Let the Dice Decide next month. We're just going to put this $11 in grocery store run. Guys, lastly, we have $20, $30, $35. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you are interested in any of the new challenges in my shop or any of my other challenges, make sure you visit budgetworksbyraye.com. The link will be down in the description box so you can check it out. In addition to that, I have already made a lot of my other previous savings challenges available. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, I do apologize that it was so long. And if you're new to my channel and you're liking what you see, please hit that subscribe button before you leave, because we would love to have you here. Guys, I will talk to you on Tuesday, because I will be doing my year-long savings challenges and 100 envelope challenge stuffing. I hope to see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Bye, guys.